everyone, hi. Back in the wrong position as normal. Hi everybody, I hope you are feeling well. All the normal rules apply, guys. Make sure you've got plenty of space where you are exercising. Make sure you're feeling good. Make sure that you've got plenty of water. You are probably already dehydrated if it's warm and sunny. On the day when you are doing this workout, please make sure that you're hydrating. Plenty of space for you to exercise safely and not hurt yourself or damage anything. And we are ready to get going. I'm doing a second part of a previous workout where we used the towel. So we'll be using that on the floor, and we'll be using it underneath the legs. So make sure you've got that piece of kit. If you haven't got that handy, remember you can do all these exercises without that piece of kit, guys. So we are ready to go. Let's do this. We need to warm up first. So let's just warm up that spine. Bring these feet into hip width apart. Breathe in, lengthen up. Breathe out. Roll those shoulders, circle those wrists. Good, and then just make a gentle turn, side to side. Good, I'm trying to keep the knees still. Breathe deeply, bring it up, lean very slightly back, and then let's go through our curl. Roll through the shoulders, the upper back, the mid back, the lower back, and the hips. And then reverse, bring that up, curl and roll. And breathe in and extend, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe, curl and roll. Bring it up. Let's go squat. Good, let's go squat, tiptoe. Squat. Tiptoe, squat and tiptoe, breathe. One more, and tiptoe, good. Tap one foot forwards, point the toe. Good, now circle that ankle. While you're doing that, take that foot out to the side, keep your hips level and tap there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take the foot behind. Lean ever so slightly forward. Bend the knee on the leg that you're standing on. Abs are engaged. Good. Point and flex that foot right there. Good. Bring that foot forwards. Bring the other one in. Point that toe. Good. Circle that ankle. Great. And now take it out to the side. Tap. Take it behind, bend the knee on the leg you stood on, and balancing over, point and flex. Good, foot comes down and in, tick-tock that leg, forwards and back. Pendulum. Good, one more. And down, good. Tickle my foot with the palm there. Good. Slow and controlled. Remember, guys, every exercise we can do, you can do it slower. And bring it down. Good job, guys. Now I'm going to take us straight down to the floor for this session. So bring yourself down on your mat. Curl and roll. Curl and roll. Roll through. Tuck that head. And now walk the hands out to plank. Hold that plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a seat. Now, guys, if when you sit, when we're doing class, your back automatically rolls into this position, might mean that you've got tightness on the hamstrings, we've got an issue with hip flexors, but I want you to try and sit up as high as you can. So if that's an issue for you, you can keep your hands down here to remind yourself to sit up, or roll up a blanket or get a yoga block sit on it, or the Yellow Pages, or a very big Harry Potter. I want that towel that we've been using the last few sessions in play. I'm going to bring this leg up and hold it tight. Good, and now this leg's going to go out and in. I'm holding this one tight. Breathe. But I need you to stay sat tall and upright. Good. Go. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring that one in. Change sides. Hold on. Remind that body. Sit up high. Good. Take that leg out and in. Out and in. Breathe. Good. Sit high. You've got this, guys. Breathe. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now bring both feet on. Okay, now I'm going to take these legs in and slide out. Now I'm bringing them in. Level 1, of course, is always rest. Level 2 is this. Sliding in, working the hamstrings, the calves, the glutes, the abs to an extent. Good. Option 3. As we slide out, I'm going to lean back and draw in. So I'm going out to a V. Pull the abs tight, hold it down. Good. Option 4. Take the arms back. Breathe. As you reverse back, the abs working, you've got extended levers at both ends. Breathe deeply. Out and in. Out and in. It's hard work, guys. Take it down a level if you need to. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring it in, hold tight. Good. Stretch. Excellent work, guys. Good. Now grab that towel. We're going to use it in that same position in a little while, but for now I'm going to roll it up into the tightest ball that I can and place it at the tailbone. Good. So that's just going to help give me a little bit of protection there. You might have a blanket, you might have a cushion instead. I'm going to roll down as I would normally and then curl up. Belly tight. Good. So I'm curling through the vertebrae. Belly tight and then rolling up and back. Good. Roll and curl. And up and back. Good. Now, as I roll, if you wish, lift one hand and the opposite leg. And you want to try doing that one or the other. Before doing both, hold the belly down and tight, extending the levers. It's going to make everything so much harder. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more time each side. It's slow and controlled, team. Last one. And in. Hold and stretch. Good. Grab your towel. Extend it back out. Good. I'm going to roll and tap, so I'm going roll over to the side, roll and rotate. Good. Control. Breathe. Keep going. And again, you want to make that harder? Lift the opposite leg. Breathe. Go, go, go. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more time each side. Last one. Good. Lift up, straighten those legs. Arms come further back than your ears. Roll it forwards, try to get it to the feet, roll up, and then roll all the way back. Curl through those vertebrae. Now, because the arms are tied up, being busy, that's going to make that exercise harder. Breathe in, lift, 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 engage. And if that's too much, I'm going to show you an alternative. Good. Lean forwards. Good. So if you found that too hard, you're going to bend this knee, the towel around, use it to assist, and then use it to assist on the way back. Further back than your ears, and forwards. Roll up, roll down, curl. Yes, belly down and tight. Extend, up, breathe, 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 breathe. Feels so good when it's so controlled, guys. Slow. And breathe. Good. We're holding down this time. Slide those feet back in. Good. I'm bringing the towel back into a smaller ball and lifting the knee and placing the towel underneath the legs. Good. That's level 1. Oh no, level 1 is always to rest. This is level 2. Good. Level 3. I'm going to lift the head. And your option is to lift the feet off the floor. So you can do the feet off the floor with the head down. Head up's going to make it tougher. Breathe, breathe. Keep the belly down. Guys, it doesn't matter if your back is not on the mat or if it is on the mat, so long as it's still controlled and not moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that in. Great job. Extend your towel back out. I'm going to take it around the back of that leg. Good, and keep it still. Keeping that leg isolated. And then I'm going to scissor with the other leg. Up and down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Focused. And again, you want to make that harder. I'm going to extend that arm up and meet the 2. 1 more. Good. Take it down. Change sides. I made a big job of that. Good. Hold tight. I want this one isolated. And then that leg comes down. Controlled on the way up. Isolated. Make that decision whether you are extending and crunching. One more. Good. Bring it all in. Hold tight. That towel round those shins, pull them down and rock side to side. Breathe deeply. Great job, guys. Roll onto one side. We hardly ever make it to this position. Good. Folding the towel back up, and I'm going to place it under this hand. I'm going to slide further down the mat. I've got my knees bent. And I'm going to lift these ribs away from these hips. This is going to be tough on the shoulders. It's going to be tough on the waist. Good. You might want this hand down here. And then I'm going to slide forwards. And then up. You can lift that leg if that helps you be in control. But it should make things harder. And you might not want to do that. Good. Keep these ribs and hips nice and long. One more. And down. Good. Guys, change sides. You can roll over. You know that. You don't need to face the screen. Good. Bend those knees. Bring yourself into position. Make sure we've got this separate. And up. Down. And up. Breathe. One more. And up. Great job. Bring yourself in. Roll these shoulders back into position. Roll your towel. Place it between those knees. I'm tied up in my wires. Good. I've got this elbow and shoulder in line. This top elbow is up. I'm going to bring these knees up. Meet the two together. Good. Breathe. And breathe. So what I'm getting here is this bit. The waist muscles here at the top and the ribs coming towards the hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Change sides. Elbow and shoulder. Check them. You do not want to put too much pressure here. Good. And if you really need to roll down, guys, you can do that. Good. I've got these fingers wide on this hand that's on the floor. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Make sure you've got this lifted. I'm not hearing this collapsed position. Nice and long and strong. Yes, yes. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all down. Let the body go down low. And extend fingertips to toes. Now in this position, I take my hands out to the front and I've got the fingers wide. Stack these hips, towel is still between those legs. I want you to lift both legs. Now if you can do that without the hand down, do. Breathe. Breathe. Rest that head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll over. Extend. Put those fingers out. Good. Stack those hips. Guys, if the hips aren't stacked, you can lift the legs much higher, but we're not working the right muscle group. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Bring yourself up. I'm just going to hydrate. I'm going to check the time on screen. Make sure you're doing the same hydration, please. We've got loads of time. Good work, guys. So I'm going to put the towel back underneath my feet now. We're going to do our bridges. I'm going to take it under one foot first. Good. In fact, I'll change it over to that one, shall I? Good. Now, as we ever would, I want you to curl up to your bridge, curl through the vertebrae, lift up to the top, take your hands by your side if you need them there, and then take that foot out and draw it in. Now we'll get in there, hamstrings and glutes. Push, bring it in. Push, bring it in. One more. Out and in. Roll and curl down through those vertebrae. Good. Keep the towel over to the other side. Remember, this one's not likely to feel the same, guys. Curl and roll. Up to the top. Good. Now squeeze that foot forwards. Draw it in. Forwards. Draw it in. Breathe deeply. 2 more. 1 more. And in, curl and roll down. Good. Let's let those glutes have a little stretch. Rock side to side. Now your ankles will get grumpy doing that also. Great job. Point and flex. Good. While you're there, take these knees back up to upright. Arms out to the side and take those knees over to one side. Counting 4 down. Shoulder blades stay down. And then 4 on the way up. And 4 up. Breathe and roll. And up. Go again, shoulders stay down. One more time each way. Last time. And up, breathe. Great job, guys. Grab your towel and rock it back into a ball. Good. You can use a cushion for this. Now I've tilted the tailbone off the floor. Now if that makes your spine go, I don't like being in that position, clearly bring yourself straight out of the position, guys, and take the towel out. Good. I'm going to lift the head. I've got the tailbone lifted. Good. Now I'm going to take one foot down and up. You're going to do that as low down as you feel able. Good, so I'm not quite doing a scissor because I'm keeping the other leg up. And if you want to rest the head down, please do. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Out and in. Super slow and controlled. One more. And side scissor, let's go. Out and cross. Out and cross. Let rest the head if that's where you should be. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend the knees slightly and lift. Your tailbone is lifted so it feels different. Breathing out, breathing in. Squeeze up and down. Up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring those knees in and lift them off the towel. Lift the tailbone off the towel, up and down. Good. Breathe out, breathe in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in and hold. Abs are getting an absolute feasting today. Great job. Grab that towel, place it on the top of the shins now. Okay, bring it up to level. Fingertips behind your ears. Lift the head if you can. Take that towel forwards. Keep it balanced. Bring it in. Forwards, keep that back. Control, belly down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And bring it in. And in, keep going. 2 more. 1 more. And in, drop that head, hold tight. Great. And use the power in the legs to bring yourself up. If that makes you dizzy, just take a moment. I'm going to grab some water. Good. Now bring yourself onto high knees. Towel in hand. I haven't got the knees very wide apart. I'm going to bring it up and tap the foot. And I'm getting into shoulder flexion as I go round and round and round. And the more you lean to the back, we're getting into these quads and the hip flexors. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, take the hand down. I'm just going to move myself. So I've got this position again. I want these ribs away from the hips, so I'm not in this closed position and I'm not in a scrunched position either. Foot is coming on the towel. I'm going to bring it forwards and back. Now, if you can get more space, you can get much more into that hip. 2 more. Good. Now bring this arm up and over. Good. Stretch and lean. Good. Bring it in. Change sides. Put in play. Think about this position. A nice long line here. Bring that foot forwards and round. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more. Guys, bring it up. Good, and now we're gonna go face down. Now remember guys, when we're working these muscles in the back, we wanna make sure that we're in control. We've got a nice fluid movement. So I've got the hands underneath here. Fingertips over the top in case I want to stop at any point. Head is in line with the spine, toes pushing down into the mat, and reversing and rising up and slow on the way down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go down. Good. Squeeze and rise up. Down we go. Hold up at the top this time if you can. Now lift those feet. Nice and slow. One more. And lower down. Breathe in, rise up. Good. And down. One more time, rise up. And down we go. One hand is coming in to give me a pillow for my head, and this other arm is going into a full semicircle, which is wonderful for that shoulder joint. Good, change over. You can put that towel out of the way. Bring yourself up to hands and knees. Roll up to cat stretch. And down. Roll up. And down. Straighten one leg out behind you. Bring the foot on this other leg underneath your body. Slide that straight leg back. And feel a nice stretch here. In that outer thigh. If you want to lower that body down, go ahead and do so. Breathe. Good. Up onto the toe. Bring that foot back. Bring the other one under. Straight. Slide the foot. And then go with that one back. Good. Breathe. Be very conscious that that heel should be going towards the groin. Do not let this thigh go down on the floor. Not yet, anyway. Good. Bring that body round. Straighten one leg out. Bring the other one across. Hold it tight. Sit as high as you can. Feel this stretch and a twisting stretch. it down, change sides, hold, sit high and twist. Good. Grab your towel, round one foot, bring the other one in, and then gently pull that body forwards. Breathe. Change sides. Breathe deeply through these stretches, guys. Good, bring that in, knees, hands round, curl those shoulders away. Bottoms of your feet together, elbows in. And then I'm going to use my towel folded up as if it's a cushion or a yoga block to sit on, and it will just help open the hips a little bit, not quite as much as with the yoga block. It all helps. Elbows forwards. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bring the body up, reach across, reach across, reach round, and reach round. Hold and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Guys, great practice today. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit different. Using kit always adds a different dimension. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.